Move or die prematurely. Wow, check out the video. It's really fun, it's easy, and I think it's worth sharing. Watch the video. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Frank Quiniguez. I am the ambassador of reading. And today's topic, I think it's a wonderful topic. I know that in here in this audience that watches us, they love the topic on money. However, if you connect this information that I'm going to share today with money, it makes a lot of sense. Anyway, the title of the video is called "Move or Die." Move or die. You have to move. And I'm talking about walking. When I was younger, before I married my wife, I used to do a lot of jogging. There was a time I share with my kids, my two sons and my daughter, that there was a time in my life that I thought I could just run like nonstop around the world, and I just felt that much strength. And I loved it. Then I got married with my wife, Paula, we had our first two babies. Paola, the little baby girl, was not around yet. And I would ask her to go with me and the kids so I could jog at the high school near where we lived. And I would jog around and my kids would watch me. Once in a while, Nicholas would try to catch me and he would cry, "Come on, like hold me or take me." And I would always tell my wife, "Hold him, I'm almost done." And I would do my laps. And I jogged for a long time. And in some of my videos, I've said that our kids are always paying attention and they want to be like us. And now that they're grown, all three of them are joggers. They like running and exercising. So I'm glad I did that. So make sure that you do something healthy for yourself so your kids can watch and they can do it too. Anyway, as I got older, I continued to jog, and then there was a time in my life where I stopped and I didn't do any more jogging, any more running. And I just stopped. I do push-ups. I've been doing push-ups for 20 years plus, almost every day of my life. I know you can tell, but so anyway, I do my push-ups, but not really a lot of exercise. And this year I made a commitment to myself that I would walk 500 miles in this 1 year. And I think it's October. Hey, and yesterday I had a birthday, October the 4th, I had a birthday. And I said, and I've already hit 500 or very close to the 500 miles that I said I would walk this year. And when I walk, usually you want to take not a slow walk and not a super fast walk, just kind of like a fast walk. And my suggestion is to do, and I don't suggest it, doctors and people that know about the bodies recommend that we do more days than less days out of the week of walking. And they recommend that it's 30 minutes plus. My walks are usually 45 minutes to 50 minutes. And the recommendation is that you do it 3 to 4 days out of the week. And you may say, "I don't have time." Well, later on when you get sick and you have to put in the time in the hospital or in bed or sitting down and can't walk, I think that's going to be worse. So I strongly suggest that you start walking. That's why I called it Move or Die, because if you don't move, you're going to die prematurely. We're all going to die, but people that don't take care of their body, they die prematurely. Anyway, I have I have it on my agenda. I write down my miles that I walk per day, and then I add them per month. And last month I had 460 or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I'm over 500. But it's not about me, it's about you. Move or die prematurely. Walk 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 4 days out of the week. Now, what are the benefits for walking that amount of time? You get a healthier heart, and your lungs become stronger. And with everything that has happened in 2020 and 2021, come on, man. Give your lungs an opportunity to fend for themselves. Keep them strong. Get out and walk. In my other video, I talked about some breathing techniques. But with this one, if you're walking at a pretty fast pace, you're going to make sure that your lungs are strong and healthy, your heart and your lungs, which are very important. Also, you're going to lower the risk of having heart problems or the risk of getting a stroke. And man, if you can avoid that, you want to do that. You want to get out for a walk 3 to 4 times out of the week. 30 minutes to 45 minutes, I think it's a great time. Not a slow walk. Now, all my walks are not fast. Sometimes I cruise through my walk. I'm walking and I'm dreaming and I think of books and I think of polishing the seminars that I implement, and I'm thinking of how do I have a little bit more quality time with my family. And I always, not always my walks are fast. Sometimes I just think about stuff and I relax. So it avoids the risk of heart problems, and it lowers the risk of a stroke. Also, you control your cholesterol. Why wait, man? Just get to it. I mean, if you can help your body with the cholesterol, do it. It's a small investment for a healthier body. Also, your joints. And this is where the title comes in, Move or Die Prematurely. When you start getting pain in your joints, have you ever seen people get up and they're like, oh, and they're suffering just to get up? That's because they don't move enough. And then the body starts resting more and moving less. And before you know it, they're not moving at all. They're gaining weight. The cholesterol is going up. Maybe they're going to have high blood pressure, possibly encounter a stroke. You got to move. You got to walk. So the joints, you get healthier joints, and then you get healthier muscles. And even though I wasn't walking like the way I was supposed to, I'm glad I kicked it in gear again. I was doing my push-ups. I've been doing my push-ups for 20 years plus. That it gives my body a shape that I appreciate, that I like. My joints stay healthy. But now that I've incorporated walking, and I plan to incorporate it for the rest of my life to give me a healthier body, to give me an opportunity to live healthier as I get older. As I mentioned, I'm 57. I know it doesn't show, but I am 57. This one's a big one, and this is an epidemic worldwide. It helps to lower the risk of catching diabetes. Man, we gotta stop that. People around the world need to know that they need to have healthier bodies, control their bodies a lot more, eat a little bit healthier, get out and walk, do a little bit of exercise. It's gonna allow you to enjoy your life longer and healthier. It's for your benefit. You choose not to do it. There's nothing anybody can do. Also, it maintains your balance. As you get older, people lose their balance. Well, when you're walking, you create a neurological pathway. You start creating the way of keeping your body active. As you get older, you're able to stay active and healthier, and you maintain a balance so that you can still continue to move. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to mention that, but keep your balance, keep walking, keep active. And this is a great one because a lot of people, especially here in the United States, they could lose some of the fat in their body. And walking, even though it's not something strenuous, it helps you lose some of the fat in your body. So you may want to consider that 3 to 4 times a week. Speed it up, have a nice walk. Not always speed it up because also you want to share some time and releasing some stress and just relaxing. Hey, that's another one. It helps with stress. How do you like that? When you're out and about, where I go do my walk, there's a mountain and it's specifically for that. It's for walking or jogging or meditating or catching a nice fresh air up in the mountain. And it's so cool, so relaxing. We also have a bike path, walking path, and I sometimes alter to this one, but I really enjoy the mountain. Why? Because it helps with the stress. It lowers down the stress. And this is a big one. This is a huge one right now. It's called depression. A lot of people get depressed. Why? They get up, they go to the office, the sun drops before they get back home. When they get home, they turn on the TV, they stay in front of the TV. Next day, they get up, they go to the office, and they don't catch time for themselves under the sun. It is proven already, and I said it in another one of my videos, that if you get out and catch some sun, if you look at eye level, that's good. Psychologists say that if you look up just a little bit more than eye level and with sunlight all around you, it helps you get rid of depression. So why not? It saves you depressed time. I always tell my kids, make sure you get out. You do 3 or 4 days out of the week. Make sure you do it when the sun is out and enjoy it. Enjoy it. You know, in Alaska, I was going to university and they told us about how people need to get under the equivalent of the sun. And I don't know how they figure that one out, but they have to get under the light and they catch light for a certain amount of time just so that they don't get depressed. If you have the sunlight and you can enjoy it, get out and enjoy it. It'll help you with depression. You know, it's interesting how a racing car, after a few laps, it's got to stop at the pit stop and change the tires, get some oil, get some gas as fast as you can, and then it goes. We humans, we're always going. We need a pit stop, and not a fast one. We need to relax. We need to slow it down. Many times we're going so fast that it's not even enjoyable. Stress comes in, depression comes in. You don't want to do anything after that, so you want to avoid that. A lot of benefits to walking. And I like the title because it says move or die prematurely. So you don't want to die prematurely, and you don't want to slowly freeze and not be able to move. You want to continue. You want to move. You want to get your joints going. You want to expand your lungs. You want to have a healthy heart. Help your body with the cholesterol. Lower your risk of diabetes. There's so much good in walking. Well, there you have it. I'm just going to review really quick. It's up to you. You want to hear the review? I think it's cool. You're going to have by walking 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 4 times out of the week, you get a healthier heart, healthier lungs. You lower your risk of having problems with the heart, and you lower your risk of having a stroke. You lower your cholesterol, control it by walking. You have healthier joints, healthier muscles. You lower your risk of catching diabetes or getting diabetes. Not catching, it's not like you catch it, you get it. You maintain balance. As you get older, we lose our balance. You maintain your balance by walking, so maintain your balance. And you lose some fat from your body. A lot of benefits from walking 30 to 45 minutes. There you have it. I hope you loved it. I hope you share it. You know, don't wait for the problem to get here. Avoid it. They say it's better to prevent than to cure. So prevent a lot of this stuff that I talked about by walking 30 to 45 minutes. Very well, that's it. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, Frank Iniguez, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for. Thank you for watching our channel, and congratulations for making it here, where we give information that benefits the individual that's watching and their loved ones. I invite you to subscribe and be part of our channel, set the notifications, and watch the new videos. Thank you and welcome.